All right. Yeah.
This is Nay's Take, and I am here with the lovely Janei Francis. Janei, thank you for joining me today.
Anytime.
You know, I like bringing on people that are fucking awesome, one.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks.
Two, just people who are kind of motivated to get better, striving to get better, striving for greatness, and just people who, are on the same wavelength. They have a vision, they have a dream, they're getting after it, they're hardworking, just very down to earth, and I definitely think you embody a lot of those things.
Thank you.
All of those things. So, I'm glad to have you on today. What I like to do is do a little thing I call Today's Name Is, where I pull up a card, and it has a question or a topic, a name, whatever. You say kind of the first thing that comes to your mind. We'll talk a little bit about it, have some fun, and then keep it moving, all right?
Cool.
All right, let's get it. First card here, just something leisure you like to do. What is your favorite pastime? You have a little free time. I know you always got a lot going on, but what would be something you do to pass the time?
Probably go to the gym. That's like my go-to usually. Because if I don't have anything to do, I'm probably either watching Netflix. Okay, here are my top three. Either watching Netflix, eating, or we're at the gym.
I love it. I always see you getting after it on the stairs.
Yeah, 30-minute stair gang.
Staying right, 30-minute stair gang.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yep.
Doing your thing. That's what's up. That's why not, right? Working on yourself in the same sense. You're going to the gym.
That's
perfecting
like
your
goal
craft.
Yeah, because there's so many other things I could do, but for me, fitness is kind of like at the top of my game right now. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's what's up.
So that's like a good thing to keep me busy, and I'm working on my fitness at the same time, so it works out for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Before I get into this next one here, I just want to say, like, this young lady has such an, entrepreneurial spirit. She's got drive, not a drive that I see in a lot of people, and her beauty line, she's got all the good stuff going, the skincare, hair products, you name it, she's got it going on. So I just want to props to you before we get to this next one. I think you're gonna be a legend, quite like this guy as well. But Tupac,
that's my man. I love him so much. I just love Tupac. Honestly, it's so funny because my mom's vision of Tupac, she thinks of Juice.
Right.
She thinks he's just like Bishop, and I'm like, Mom, no. I think of him like Poetic Justice.
Yes.
He was lucky.
Beautiful.
I was like, oh, that's him. I feel like that was on TV Tupac. Honestly.
Absolutely.
I love him.
He's
amazing.
Yeah, he's definitely a real one.
He lyrically, the things he talks about, how he articulated himself was just so great.
He's very well spoken.
Yeah, it was really awesome. You don't really see a lot of that these days. That's why I kind of always, regardless of even if I'm listening to other artists now, like Migos, like Lil Uzi Vert, I'll always go back to Tupac because he'll always spit and rap about stuff that are so real.
Absolutely.
And you only find that in handful of artists these days, So
he kind of wears his heart on his sleeve. He's extremely passionate, and that's what this is all about.
Exactly.
Having a passion and just going out and getting it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Literally said the same thing.
Tupac, enough said. Damn.
Literally. It was that easy.
That's too much.
That's too funny.
Tupac might be this next card. He might actually be it. I don't really know, but I got Celebrity Crush.
That might be it. I'm trying to think so hard. Might be Tupac, honestly, because really, who is there? Celebrity crush. Yeah, we're gonna go with Tupac.
Go with Tupac?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna go with Tupac.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like his mind. I like his mind.
Yeah, beautiful mind. So he's the full package. There you go.
There it is.
Shout out Tupac. R.I.P. brother.
What we got?
Role model.
Mm-hmm.
Who's a role model in your life? Someone you look up to, someone you really just, whether it's a family member, someone in business, however, whatever it is, would be a role model for you?
It would probably have to be my mom.
Shout out moms.
Because shout out to my moms. That's my mama bear. She, no matter what, always has this beautiful way of getting everything done.
Yeah.
So no matter if she's upset or she's mad about something, her day doesn't stop. For me, if I'm upset about something, it'll mess my entire day up.
It gets in your head.
It gets in my head. It messes up my vibe, and it completely kills my mood.
Yeah.
And my mom, she can just snap out of that and completely get everything done. And I've always admired that about her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's one thing. She's realistic but positive at the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So she's really good at bringing you back down to earth. So I love my mom.
That's what's up. That is she's a popular woman, so I don't know if she might need to take that, but I feel like your mom sounds like a powerful woman, someone who's definitely influential. That's awesome.
I love her.
I can say the same about my mom. I love you, Mom.
Love you, Mommy.
All right. Not a mom, I don't think. This next one, I don't think so, but definitely a wild one. Cardi B.
Cardi B. Oh, that's my girl. I love her. I love Cardi B. For many reasons. One being the fact that she has always been herself. Like, that's one thing I've always admired about her. Like, since she came out from the jump, she's always been true to herself and never changed anything about her. So I've always loved that. And she has so much energy, and she's just unapologetic about everything. Yeah,
she's unapologetically her. I think I've heard that before. I don't know. So
exactly. I love her for that.
She's definitely the wave right now, that's for sure.
I think that's the pizza.
Damn. Hey, answer it.
Pizza
do what you
break.
gotta do. It's pizza time.
Break.
Biggest success thus far, at a young age. What would you consider your biggest success at this point?
At this point, honestly, just being 20 and owning my own business itself. Trying to get it off the ground is like teaching me a lot, making me have to put a lot more into it. It's like my own little baby that I kind of have to,
absolutely,
bring along and kind of work at. It's not something that's just gonna work overnight. So that's one thing I love, and being a part of every process, like the packaging, the formulation, like every process I'm a part of. So I love that. So I guess my biggest success would be just doing it. Because it was a thought for a while, but actually doing it
absolutely
would probably be my biggest success. Because I don't want to put it into like monetary things, because that's not really the best idea. But definitely doing it, biggest success.
That is, you took the words right out of my mouth. If I were to answer the question myself, like just taking the action and doing it, like
that's the hardest part in my opinion.
That's how I got this going. I just decided, all right, let's just get someone on, start chatting it up, and just continue to grow and
see where it goes.
That's exactly what you're talking about. That's awesome. The snowball effect.
Yeah.
Snowball. That sounds like a dessert. All right, this is Nay on Nay's Take. What I got going on here. Our solo cups. This is Shot for Shot. We're here with the lovely
Janei.
Suga Suga.
Yes.
We're out here. And I'm about to fill these up with some water here. Hold that. We're filling up water cups. Because, they call it beer pong, but
the girl is not 21.
Suga's not 21. I don't condone underage drinking, so
we out here with the water.
We will play this one safe. We got water up in here.
You niggas creeping, it's how we do it every weekend. I dump the mad. The time I count the proper CTO, you got the bombs.
This is Nay's Take, and I'm Janei, and we're about to play Shot for Shot, Water Edition.
All right, let's get it. Shot for shot. Guess you can go first.
All right, let's see.
And let's see what we got.
Disclaimer: none of these will probably go anywhere near the cups. Just for the record. I'm terrible at that.
Shot for shot. Let's go. Janei first.
Ooh, that
Beat inside the palms of my empty hand. Just picture me rolling. Tossing the beans on range that isn't stolen. My dreams are sensing. My hopes are born. I'm like a peanut butter.
Ties it up.
Right.
Gets the form.
Alright, let's see.
Fires away.
Oh! I didn't think that was going to work.
There's one cup for you.
Alright, let's see if we can do it again.
Wow.
Oh!
And you know what that
out
means?
Here.
Do you know what that means when you hit 2 in a row?
What?
You get the ball.
Again? Lit. Alright, let's see.
Wow, out here. This is shot for shot.
Let's go.
Janei,
keep doing this.
firing away.
Oh, I was so far.
Wow.
Where's the shot though?
That was pretty dope.
I got 2. Normally don't even get that, so.
Oh!
Right in.
Oh, alright. I try to
close.
do my best Janei impression. And didn't work.
If all he sees on the dope is gone. My nerves is wrecked, heart beating in my head is swollen. Thinking of the.
Here we go. Maybe I can start making a couple now.
Let's see. Oh. Oh,
Oh,
so close,
oh.
so close, so close.
Alright, starting to slowly catch it. It's 4-4 here.
Overseas, cost a nigga 200 G's. I'm a street commando, Nino, for example. This lavish lifestyle is hard to handle, so I got the flaws, cause I'm more like a boss player. Thug bred to be a woman layer. So many player haters imitate a steady swinging. Make me wanna start back banging, so I'm caught up in the game. Dress code change, packing 40 Glocks to tame a rearrange.
Struggles out here.
Did you win?
I said we're struggling out here.
Oh,
all
there
right.
we go.
So
I got to get the fuck up and formulate a cake, cause a nigga straight suffering from like I haven't pain.
let's go with the straight line. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Straight line. Stoplight, if you will.
Boop, boop, toot, toot.
Green light.
That boy. Hey, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh.
That like literally entered the cup.
Rage, all that jealousy and envy coming from my enemies while I'm sipping on Remain running.
Double cheese. Fire.
Ooh.
Spin cycle. Oh. So now I had the furthest cup is that the only one I have to hit.
At least you got all the easy ones out the way. Alright.
Alright, here we go.
I'm still.
Let's make that run.
Ooh.
Oh! I'll let that one slide.
Yes.
She went back to back. Drake.
Nah, not Drake. Sorry, Drake.
Sorry, Drake, not today.
Not today.
Yo, ready for me? Picture me rolling roll call. You know some motherfuckers out there I just could not forget about. I wanna make sure they can see me.
Pump it up.
Oh,
Woo!
splash. That one was pretty.
Oh.
That one like was a rainbow
It was like a
painted.
little splash, just pew, and we're in there.
Falling on y'all punk ass. Picture me rolling, baby. Yeah. All the niggas up in them cell blocks. I told y'all niggas when I come home or something. That's right, nigga. Picture me rolling. Oh, I forgot. The DA. Yeah, that bitch had a lot to talk about.
Ooh, I like that idea. What happens if I hit this one?
Oh!
Called it.
Dang!
So now you get your shots like you would normally, but
if
if
I don't
you
get
miss
it, I don't
both
get
or
it.
you make one, yeah.
Alright, let's
You
see.
still call, Pizza Hut's still gonna be like your victory.
Either way, I'm winning.
Either way.
I mean, I
You a
feel that's
winner.
cheating. Ooh.
Alright, so last chance.
And Nay's won.
I took one, finally. I know I've been striking out, but
We got it.
shot for shot. Nene, thank you for stopping by.
Sugar in the building.
Yeah. Alright, so this is Nay's take. What we're doing right now is a little something I like to call catching up and throwing down. I had Janei Francis, Suga with me.
That's me.
And I just have a few questions for you to see what's going on in your life right now. So, Janei, I know you have, like we spoke about, that entrepreneurial spirit and mindset. What is going on in your life right now? What do you got? What do you got cooking up?
Well, besides school and work and the gym, of course, I'm trying to add new products to my line. So like toners, more beauty things. Because right now I have like scrubs and oils and things, but I want to add more like clarifying stuff, like more kits type.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So like bundle deals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I want to make something like for men and something for women. So I'm working on making products for that, so that I can kind of fill that up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now I know I actually have used a couple of your products, in specific the mango pomade, where I put it in my hair and I let kind of like a leave-in, and that did wonders. And then I know you had like the scrubs, and I used that on my face and my body, and
you like it.
I thought it was looking. I think it was some kind of blueberry.
Yeah, I
something.
made those custom. Yeah. For
Yeah,
you guys.
yeah. Much appreciated. It was dope.
Blueberry and oatmeal.
Yeah, blueberry and oatmeal. Yep, that's exactly what it was. So good. So what else do you have? Like I know you said you have a couple things you want to add to the kits, but what do we got here?
Right now I
Explain something.
have a scrub. I have scrubs. I have 4 different ones. A beard and scalp oil. I have lip scrubs that come in different flavors, and bentonite clay mask and lip balms. I also have like eyelash serum. So for example, like a lot of people like eyelash extensions and things like that. So it's kind of like a serum that you could wear in between and at nighttime for your eyebrows and things like that to like grow them out, keep them like moisturized.
Yeah.
What else? That's mainly it for right now. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to like expand a little bit. So I have soaps that I want to do as well.
Okay, homemade
so
soaps.
I want to add pretty much soaps, some facial toners and face washes, some shampoo.
Oh
like
wow,
that.
you're gonna cover the whole spectrum there.
Yeah,
that's what I love. So it's like that
exactly.
beauty line,
kind of
keeping
want to
everyone
expand
fresh.
it a little bit.
That's what's up. I'm definitely interested in that clay mask. We might have to dive into that a little bit later if I may. But next, and again, keep referencing it. Your mindset, your spirit of an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Like, what was there like one moment where it just kind of came about, or you just always been instilled in you?
It's kind of been my dad. My dad's very like he's always talked about that. So growing up, he would always tell us like pick something that you like and kind of try to make a business out of it. So that's something he's literally always told me, like to try not to always work for somebody if I can help it. So that was something he always wanted to do. So he kind of always put that little bug in my ear.
Pops.
So yeah, shout out to Pops. So when I would, I was turning like 19 and I was like, I want to do something. Like I got to figure it out.
Right.
And I was freaking out about it. Like I felt like I was going through a midlife crisis, but I was 19 and I was freaking out. And my dad was like, dude, just find something you love that you actually like to do that you can sit down and do for a while. And I'm like, all right, let me think. And then I was making all this stuff in the meantime, but it didn't occur to me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I think I know what I want to do, Dad. I think I want to start my own like skincare and hair care stuff. And he was like, there it is. And like, believe it or not, their support has been like tremendous. My parents have been completely backing me with everything, and I appreciate it.
I think you said it best. Like, you just needed that little nudge. Like, you kind of had an idea, and he kind of pushed you to it.
Like, push me to like, and kind of do it.
Right.
But it was in my mind, but kind of having someone like push me a little bit to get me there. And now that I'm there, it kind of makes me want to keep doing it just to make them proud,
Exactly.
So
the supporting cast, I know to get this up and running, my supporting cast has been phenomenal. My girlfriend, my family, my friends, all been a part of the process, and forever grateful for that. So that's what it's all about. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. And
awesome.
That's, keep it going. Keep it up. Great job. Now, lastly, I just want to know a little bit about what can we expect from Suga. What can we expect from Janei Francis?
You can expect more products, of course. Gonna expand to have some swimwear out. Excuse me.
Swimwear.
Swimwear. So like swimwear, bathing suits, a lot of those different colors, styles, 1 pieces, 2 pieces.
Okay.
Things like that. Definitely more products, kits.
Yeah. You got it all.
Yeah.
I like those Chubby's inspired swim trunks.
Yeah,
we'll probably have to get back on here and get like a little pool party or something going and all your wear. So
yeah, definitely want to do that.
That's what's up.
Because living in Florida, you always need a bathing suit or something.
For sure,
always.
I think everyone should just have one in their trunk, in their car
I wish
somewhere.
I had one today too.
I don't think any of us, abided by that. Everyone out there, make sure you pack your swim trunk. That's an essential. Janei, thank you so much for coming on and blessing Nay's Take with your presence, with your spirit, right? You know what I mean? So what I'd like to do is I want to give you the floor, 30 seconds, magic moment, say what you got to say, talk to the people. It's yours.
Well, I would just say do whatever it is that makes you happy and don't be afraid to do it. So whatever it is, if it's something that you could see yourself doing every day, all day, just jump out and do it, test it out, see what it is you like, and kind of take your time and treat it like your baby and kind of perfect your craft and just dive into it because you don't really know what's going to happen until you do it. So that would be my biggest advice, I guess. So jump in, just do it.
That's what's up. There you have it. Spoken from a young entrepreneur right here. Janei, thanks for coming out. This was Nay's Take.
So guys, this is my clay mask. It has bentonite clay and tea tree oil in it. So it gives you a little tingle and it clears out your pores. It's all natural and it smells like, everybody keeps saying it smells like a spa. It smells really good. So we're just going to apply a thick layer. You want to get it as even as possible. She did wash her face before this, so you want to wash your face with warm water to kind of open up your pores some. You will have to put a couple layers on there, but it's going to be like a thin, pasty, feel, but it will tingle a little bit. And it comes with the brush so that you can actually apply it, because otherwise trying to use your fingers, it's like almost impossible to get it nice and smooth. After you put this on, you're going to want to let it sit for like 10 or 15 minutes. And then just rinse it off with warm water and moisturize. If you don't like the tingling, I'd probably just, go with it until you're like over it, I guess. I love the tingling because that way it makes me feel like it's actually getting in my pores and getting it all clean. So I love that.
It feels nice.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I try to get like my nose the most for me because that's where I get most of my blackheads. My nose and my chin, that's like my problem area. So wherever you seem to get the most breakouts is when you're going to want to concentrate the most product there. Like I said, it's going to be a little pasty, so the first layer is going to go on a little thin. It doesn't have to be super thick because, like I said, it does definitely gives you a little tingle. So after you get the first layer, you want to let it dry a little bit, and then you can go ahead and put on a little more. So as you build it up, it'll just continue to get thicker and tingle and tingle. Do you feel it tingling?
Yes, I do. But it feels very relaxing.
Yeah, it's going to tingle when you smell the tea tree oil, which also relaxes you. And then it will tighten too. So as it dries, it'll get a little tight. It's going to get a little hard to talk in a little bit. But just a nice thin layer. The thing that I like about it is there's a lot of clay masks that are really thick, which is awesome. But I don't really like that feel because I think it's a little too intense for my face. It's just like such a hassle to get off, and then it doesn't always dry properly. So I prefer like a thinner texture to it. A little bit more, and then you're all done. And there it is. Now we just gotta let it sit. You want to keep it away from your eyes because, like I said, there is tea tree oil in there and also the clay. So you want to keep it away from your eyes and away from your mouth too. So just everywhere besides your eyes and your mouth. But yeah, you let that sit 10-15 minutes and then you wash it off with warm water and moisturize and you're all set. And we're out.
Like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, woo, walk it like I talk it, you, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, woo.